Hey y'all, it's Friday. So I am going to have a schedule for what sorts of videos you can expect which days, and I'm going to be sharing that with you. And this video is the first of those. On Fridays, am going to be reacting to a show I have been watching 2 episodes at a time. They're 30-minute episodes. I was going to do one at a time, but they're 30 minutes, so basically an hour of show at a time. And the show I'm going to be reacting to is Terrace House, which is currently on Netflix. The first 3 seasons of it are, or I think it might be a remake, because they started the first season by being like, and we've come back, blah, 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 because I think Netflix got it from, no, it's a reality show from Japan, and so I think there was the show in Japan, and then now there's the show on Netflix. I don't know enough. I'm gonna learn more of these things. I will research things and learn more. But it's a reality television show from Japan that is not at all like reality television in the United States, which I don't really have much patience for because, like I have said multiple times on this channel, I do not like watching shows where people are nasty to each other. I like watching shows where people are trying real hard to be good and decent and kind, and I feel like this is the show where that's happening. We're 2 episodes in, 2 weeks into their life together, and nobody is being backstabby. There might be a comment that is a little less than like 100% polite, where it's like somebody was like teasing one of the other, like one guy hasn't had a girlfriend, he's 18, and he's like, oh, and then he asked one of the other guys like, oh, like what was like your last girlfriend like, or something like that. And he answers, and then he goes, oh, what about you? Oh, that's right, you haven't had a girlfriend. Oh. And it was like, that wasn't very cool of you, bro. But it wasn't like nasty. It was just like, that wasn't cool. Like, that's the level of like nastiness that we've gotten so far, two episodes in, 2 weeks in. And I really like it. I really like shows where I feel like I care about these people because they're decent. And I've also really connected with a lot of the people on it. Like, I really like them as people, and I like can relate to them in different ways. Although I really especially relate to Lauren, who like feels like she's the main character right now. She's a person, not a character, but it feels like that in their narrative arc for this show. It feels like that. It's really nice. And then there's like Lauren, who is an aspiring model and illustrator, and her drawings are amazing. Just like absolutely incredible. And she's also just very like, there was a conversation in the second episode where basically they're like, oh, you like to be alone. She's like, well, I'm fine with being alone. I'm not bothered by it. She's just sort of like, I don't know, she seems to like know what she wants and just is like cool with that. And she seems very mature, and she's one of the youngest people on the show, which is really cool. Their age range from 18 to 27. And then there's like Yusuke, who I really love. He is so sweet, and he's the one who hasn't had a girlfriend, and he's amazing at guitar and ukulele, and he's incredible, so talented. And just like, there's so many of them that I love. And I'm going to talk more about them as I go on, but I just wanted to introduce this mostly, and maybe you can watch along with me. Next Friday, I'll be watching episodes 3 and 4 and talking about them. So if you want to follow along, go watch those and start watching it with me. I'm on season 1. Anyway, stay awesome, y'all. Bye!